Ok mọi người, thì mình quay cái này để xin lỗi về cái video hai cái video lần trước á, tại vì khi quay á, cái OBS của mình á, nó sử dụng cái micro mặc định micro mặc định là của laptop nên nó sẽ nghe nó không được kiểu rõ ràng lắm. Nhưng giờ thì mình đã điều chỉnh lại rồi, nó sẽ quay về không hơn. Mình chỉ muốn xin lỗi thôi, thì tụi mình cũng thật sự không phải quan tâm đâu, nhưng mà cốt truyện nó vẫn khá là hay. Nếu bỏ qua việc không bình luận trong video thì vẫn không cốt truyện nó hay, mà có thể tận hưởng nó một chút, vẫn có một chút tiếng của mình, nhưng mà nó kiểu khá là nhỏ, nên mong mọi người thông cảm gì đó. Ờ, thì thôi, giờ thì chúng ta coi là video. Cảm ơn mọi người đã lắng nghe. Hello mọi người, chào mừng mọi người đã quay trở lại với channel của mình. Thì mình là Mr. Tyrant đây. Ở đây sau những video về cốt truyện ma thần trước, thì hôm nay mình sẽ làm nhiệm vụ truyền thuyết của Mavuika. Ok. Để coi cái tên nhiệm vụ truyền thuyết là gì đây. Như ánh mặt trời rực rỡ, chương bất bại dương diệp, như ánh mặt trời rực rỡ. Ok, rồi bật chế độ trung tâm nè. Bật. Ok. Giờ thì quay về nơi để nghỉ ngơi. Cái video trước là tôi có quay mà quay một chút, mà sau khi tắt á, tôi quay tắt cái quay thì tôi tự quay được. Tới trước mọi người biết giờ đang buổi build thôi, thấy chơi tôi còn chưa cày thánh di vật. Thực ra tôi đang chờ cho để chờ bởi nhân vật nó có cái gọi là đi trước cái vật chưa, nên thống kê tôi có cái tỷ độ kích rồi, nhưng mà chưa biết nó có dùng được không, cứ để đó trước, tại vì có một cái đó thôi. Nhưng mà công nhận chơi chơi chạy xe thứ được thích hết thì được đó, nhìn đẹp. Công nhận Mavuika nhìn đẹp thật. Đùa, có nhiều ông nói là hồi trước hồi trước có nhiều ông nói không qua rồi Mavuika nhưng tình tiết lắm đó, tại vì có cái cơ chế chơi thú vị vậy ngoài trường, nhưng mà tôi cũng không có đánh giá đâu, tại vì tôi cũng muốn có Celery, nhưng mà chắc phải chờ rerun thôi. Tôi đang chờ tích để quay cái trấn của Mavuika luôn, nó mà là ra cái trấn Celery nổ cây cây nổ lên đớp luôn quá, phải thật đấy. Hoặc là nếu như tạch cái chấn của Mavuika thì tôi sẽ lấy cái chấn của Alessino, cũng bình thường, tôi cũng có Alessino mà, có cái chấn thì bắt bài luôn, cái chấn của Alessino cầm đẹp vậy. Rồi, ăn ngon ngủ ngon, cuộc sống thoải mái, anh hùng của Nách Lan mà lì. Tôi sao cái tôi cái thêm chữ lì, chắc là dùng lý do đó. Chúng ta cũng nên hưởng cuộc sống tươi đẹp như chúng ta cũng nên hưởng cuộc sống tươi đẹp như vậy được rồi.
Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now.
Chị biết ăn gì ngủ rồi, giỏi. Ngoài ra chả có thích sự gì. Vậy là thực ra thì cũng có thích sự, tới là nói giùm nhân vật chính thôi. Nói giùm hater thôi thôi.
Time for some rest.
Nghỉ ngơi. Cảm giác thật bình yên trong cuộc sống mạo hiểm bận rộn, thỉnh thoảng có trải nghiệm như vậy cũng tốt. Hả? Trời ơi, vừa mới nói xong, có chuyện gì? Hả? Giọng nói này là Siglali. Bà Ashley thật quên này khi được nghe giọng của bà vào lúc này đấy.
Cut that out, it's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me?
Được, thôi chứ. Tự tính không đánh mà khai rồi, sao bà cháu nhà này cứ không đánh mà khai không vậy?
Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
Mà vậy cô nó làm xong giờ phải đi rồi. Bị triệu tập rồi, thật hết cách, đành phải lên đường thôi. Vậy đi Paimon, chúng ta đi tìm Mavuika thôi.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
Rồi, như mặt trời rực rỡ. Sau khi đi sự tình do Paimon, hai nhanh chóng đánh ra rửa mặt, rồi tới phòng quản lý. Ok, nó chạy nhanh quá, nó đọc kịp rồi. Vô hiểu tại ý đó, nhưng mà đọc kịp để đi tới đánh răng rửa mặt sáng. Đây, ở đây. Mở cái đường lên cho nó dễ đi. Mà nói tới này thì tôi thấy nhà lữ hành này họa cũng ấy phá chơi đùa, tôi thấy cũng chơi được rất là tốt. Có hồi máu ở chiêu cuối nè, đó, có hồi máu ở chiêu kỹ năng nộ nữa. Thấy nó khá là tốt so với mặt bằng chung của các hệ của nhà lữ hành. Sau hệ thảo thì nó cũng rất tốt. Hệ thảo là một trong những nghề mạnh nhất của game, nghề mạnh nhất của nhà lữ hành. Và chắc là sau đó thì chắc là hệ hỏa cũng tốt. Của những hệ còn lại hệ phong thì nó chỉ để cho những bí thôi. Hệ nháp thì cũng được, nhưng mà không có gì đặc biệt lắm. Tôi có nhiều nhân vật hệ nháp mạnh như Song Ly với lại Navia rồi nên không cần.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks?
Wow, người ba bị overthinking. Tuyệt vời luôn.
Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Gặp chuyện được mới sợ, tôi mà gặp chuyện được cũng sợ đấy.
Relax, I'm sure they're fine.
There they are.
Ok, đây rồi đây.
See? Just like I said.
Thế là Ly kiểu bị cute mà nhưng mà tôi cũng khá là hợp gu của tôi cũng rất là thích Ly, nhưng mà phải chờ bên Regen thôi, chứ tôi bị rơi vào lý tình với Mavuika ngay từ phiên bản 5.0 rồi. Gặp Mavuika thì bị đổ luôn, kiểu như bị xét đánh ấy. Đây, giống như hồi
See Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
còn cái lần rơi vào lý tình thứ hai của tôi là với Furina. Yeah, và mọi người biết tôi có Furina, nhờ có nhiều video tôi chơi cũng có thể tôi đã khoe rồi, nhớ lát cái nữa tôi cho mọi người coi dàn chat của tôi cũng được. Đã xảy ra chuyện lớn gì rồi à?
Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Seat Lolly explain.
Ok, vậy thế thì bà.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyatt passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night. You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times. And now, the Wyatt have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm. His name is Shibalanke.
Shibalanke? But isn't he...
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon.
Ồ, có thằng này đầu. Shibalanque.
According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned.
Xbalanque thì chưa chắc. Ok, tôi sẽ đọc theo cách của Mavuika đọc vậy.
Hence why this really is something major.
Một vấn đề lớn, lớn thật, cũng khá là lớn.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Thì cũng đâu có đùa đâu.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
As you can see, Citlali's even more concerned about this than I am.
Thì biết mà, overthinking phải trưởng luôn.
Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Cũng đúng. Cái tên gọi là người người đầu tiên trở thành hóa thân.
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you?
Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
Lúc nào mà Citlali cũng tự mắc cười ta. Bà cháu Citlali lúc nào Aurora nó cũng làm tôi mắc cười và là Citlali không được tôi mắc cười và là gia đình.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion.
Bà cháu này có máu danh hề á, đó còn làm tôi cười cô ấy. Hoặc là có thể tôi quá dễ cười nha. Không, rồi chắc là vậy. Hồi cái cốt truyện ma thần nó có mấy cái khúc đầu vào tôi rơm rớm nước mắt khóc luôn. Có vẻ như phần con người cho tôi đã sống lại với một cách nào đó. Tôi nghĩ mình đã trở thành một ác quỷ rồi, nhưng mà con người sống lại làm tôi trở thành một nửa người nửa quỷ. Chắc là vậy. Một con ác quỷ tồi tệ.
Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Wait! Where are you going, Citlali?
Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open.
Sao lại có nghi lễ hành hương nữa vậy?
Nighty night.
Chưa hết. Sao lại có nghi lễ hành hương nữa vậy?
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
Nghe xong, tôi cũng thấy háo hức ghê.
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Xbalanque hồi sinh. cũng là một điều khá là lạ, tại vì người từ hàng ngàn năm giờ hồi sinh không có dấu hiệu dòng hồi sinh, còn bây giờ lại cái đùng hồi sinh. Ồ, tuyệt vời luôn, tạo hóa cho người à.
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war.
Hệ thống lớn.
Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting. All of that's been assigned. We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
Rồi, vô cùng vinh hạnh.
Paimon can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my two new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Đi.
Sure.
Rồi. Rồi, đi. Thì đi thôi. Về đến cư dân đuối nước. Dịch chuyển bài cho rồi giờ chạy bộ chứ. Rồi, dịch chuyển lại chỗ chỗ nhiệm vụ chỗ gì. Ồ, nhiệm vụ có tin rồi.
We're here. This is our first stop.
Như nhiệm vụ với danh vọng kiểu vậy. Đến rồi. Điểm dừng chân đầu tiên của chúng ta.
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Thì vui mà, mọi thứ đã kết thúc rồi, mọi thứ đã bây giờ trở lại bình thường, tôi rất là thích.
Of course. Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time. It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever.
Paimon nhà tôi lại tự mãn rồi.
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated.
Rồi đi.
Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there.
Ô, bên kia kìa. Đây.
See that? Someone's fishing. It's them.
Vừa nhìn đã biết ngay là bằng họ rồi.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Kia không tiện nghe. Vì một danh hài khác A Giao định. Bây giờ này, thằng này là tôi cũng mắc cười phải.
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three.
Ahau.
What are you up to?
Vậy đi tôi cũng đọc theo nhắc Ahau. Tiếng đọc thì tiếng tôi cũng không biết đọc nhiều cái tên, tôi cũng chả biết là đọc từ đâu ra, cái đọc nó đâu ra luôn. Cả ba người nữa đang bận việc sao? Đang bận việc gì đó.
We're fishing, Archon. Mulalani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Yeah, like that punk Shibalanke. He's such a pathetic little...
Ahau lại nói nhảm rồi, chúng ta không có ý định mạo phạm ai cả. Kachina và Mulani chỉ nói về vấn đề câu cá thôi.
Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient fogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Lali mention that to you?
Chúng tôi mới bắt gặp bẫy trên đường. Hình như bẫy còn ngái ngủ. Trông như sắp gục tới nơi rồi, miệng liên tục lẩm bẩm gì đó.
Oh no! Why is Shibalanke coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much?
Dạ giống thiệt.
Wow, that sounds just like her.
Rồi, giờ nói xong luôn. Nói xong rồi tránh sang một bên đi. Chơi tảng đá bằng Azao, tôi thấy đọc Azao đi chứ Ahao. Tôi nhìn thấy gì tôi đọc đó vậy. Wow. Xong, chơi tạc đá mà biết không? Lấy một cục đá rồi ném cho nó nảy ra mặt nước ấy. Này tôi cũng hay chơi hồi nhỏ tôi cũng hay chơi kiếm cái đập lên chạy chơi.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right? So, does this mean something's wrong?
Như các vị thấy đó, có không ít người suy nghĩ như vậy. Tôi cho rằng
Hey, we've got a bite!
cô được nguyên người.
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
Sợ. Cô có được kìa.
It's what's going to save your life. Are you having leg cramps? Help! Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here too?
Ồ, nó hơi bị giật nè ta. Chắc là do bạn yếu.
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad.
Cũng không có gì.
The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Shibalanke himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us?
It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
Mọi người thấy đó, tình bạn đã giúp hai chị em họ kiên trì với chuyện như này đấy.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
Power friendship. Cái này là cái sức mạnh tình bạn này như là bắt nguồn từ Yu-Gi-Oh, kiểu sức mạnh tình. I believe my dad về I friendship gì đó. Hồi trước trong Yu-Gi-Oh thì nó là vậy.
She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
Giao nó cứ làm tôi kiểu như tấu hài nhạc ấy, nhưng mà chỉ cái hành động chứ có cái thì có nói thì không mắc cười, nhưng mà nhìn hành động nó mắc cười vậy. Tiếp tục chủ đề lúc nãy, lời truyền đạt của bà Siglali chưa bao giờ sai. Tôi nghĩ tốt nhất cô nên gặp ngài Shibalanke một lần để dập tắt những lời đồn đoán vô nghĩa.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage. Seems like the people of the springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us. Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Bên chỗ tôi cũng vậy, đều đã chuẩn bị xong cả rồi.
Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. We must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
Giờ tôi sẽ cử nó đi làm công việc bẩn thỉu nhất đây.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... hey! Let me go! It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the springs. Oh, wait, four! Sorry, four.
Rồi, để nói chuyện thôi. Mấy hôm nay mọi làm việc rất hiệu quả, xem ra không ít người muốn tham gia vậy đâu.
Why don't you sign up then? Maybe someone will manage to knock some sense through your thick skull.
Wow. Tên hầu nhà ngươi cũng nên tham gia để học hỏi thêm kiến thức, kinh nghiệm và trải nghiệm. Đi.
Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax. Relax? You find the idea of a tournament relaxing? This girl is crazy. Ugh. Mulani's right. Let's all sign up together. Huh? Even you? Children. Think you're all grown up, don't you? In the eyes of the great Kahulahau, you're still...
Ai hỏi người đây? Vậy thì bọn ta đi hết. Còn ngươi thì đừng có đi theo nhé.
What? You little...
Rồi tới chủ nhân gió đêm. Chủ nhân gió đêm là cậu của Sikerly. Tới từ đây đi. Đây, Sikerly.
Oh, there she is, right over there.
Bà của chúng ta đang ở phía ở bên kia.
See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
Wow.
You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right, you've still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatstily would lose sleep over something like this.
Ugh, now you're making fun of me too, huh? Ugh, so even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand.
Tôi không chịu nổi mà.
And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
Không có. Làm gì có đâu.
And you too! What about you, Mavuika?
No, of course not. Relax, Seat Lolly. Shibalanke was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
Nhưng tôi cảm thấy Mavuika nói đúng.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am.
Thì biết vào bio thì kiên rồi, cũng không thấy gì lạ lắm.
That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron.
Ok.
The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
Giờ thì chúng Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eastley doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
Và lão với tâm hồn thiếu nữ. Đây. Đây. Rồi chắc gì là vô xin luôn quá. Kỳ lắm. Biết mà. Tôi đó là cái ngữ này nó ở gần sát nhau luôn mà.
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this wooden dummy.
Yeah. Oh.
No? Then what about this?
No way, bro. That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up to.
Đi thông dòng.
What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear, oh dear. A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look indeed.
The heck are you on about? Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant. For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Did Paimon just say something wrong? Oh wow, no way, bro. What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
Hình như nó có lai lịch gì đó khá quan trọng nhỉ?
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
Oh.
The heck are you on about? Is that not his name? Oh wow, no way, bro.
Xem ra nó chỉ đi lặp lại mấy câu đó nhỉ?
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up after hearing them day after day.
Well, giống như con vẹt vậy.
The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kakuku were stuck in an endless back and forth argument.
Trận chiến này thật sự không lành mạnh.
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kakuku said.
Okay.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a How. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
Thật nể phục sự kiên nhẫn này đấy.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Shibalanke.
Capture, huh? Wild choice of words.
Then how about hunting for Shibalanke?
Nghe còn điên hơn. Nghe cái này còn ghê hơn.
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made. I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
Ok.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
Cũng đúng.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here! Oh, wow. No way, bro. Well, if you got time
Không
for
phải chứ
this,
người anh
then
em.
you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Yeah.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support.
Ok.
I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
See you later.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capturing Xbalanque.
Ok.
See you later!
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
Đi thôi.
Oh, Mavuika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Bắt gặp. Vô, xin lỗi, tôi đi coi kiểm tra cơm, rút điện nồi cơm không? Mà cơm mới chín. Ok, rồi chúng ta gặp được Sironen, vậy là chúng đi gì cái sao á? Thấy hốt hoảng, thế.
Shilonen? What a coincidence.
Ok,
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
xung quanh đây chỉ có Oron và cái bẫy của anh ta.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
Nope, he didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them.
À thì ra là làm biết.
I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Quanh đây còn có lều trại của Silonen nữa.
Wow, she literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Kể lại chuyện Silonen hồi cho Silonen nghe.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true.
Chắc chắn là thật mà.
Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goal suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the people of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mavuika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey, don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop.
Đi thôi.
Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen. And sleep well.
Đến hòn phụ hoa. Chắc là gặp Jessica. Vụ của thần mà toàn vụ của thần mà gặp hết người dân nó ra luôn. Yeah, tuyệt vời luôn. Gặp hết mấy nhân vật chơi được của nó ra này, gặp hết rồi. thể mình sẽ gặp được Ian San đây luôn, tại vì chưa có cái cộng đồng đủ phú, sẽ gặp ở đâu đây luôn, chắc là vậy, chắc vậy.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along.
Có vẻ như
The
nói
amount
chị
of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
lo sức khỏe của thí sinh tham gia chắc là chị.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's Cheska!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that.
Có vẻ khá là
I
tốt.
don't mind though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Vậy thì chúng tôi cũng yên tâm rồi.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
Rồi. Trong trạng thái xe máy nó mới tiêu hao điện cho còn không thì được.
Bring it! What kind of tone are you supposed to talk to Saurians in?
Người này có Chironen thì leo về. Mà khoan đã. Hình như tôi có gần như hầu hết các sát nữ 5 sao của nó trừ Siri ra thì tôi có gần đủ hết rồi.
Let's ride!
Wow. Vậy không rớt xuống này được.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts, even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natlan too.
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natland? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here. So,
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Ồ mọi người, đến thị sát công việc đấy hả? Không ít người trong hội Vũ Hoa đều đã đi huấn luyện trước trận đấu rồi. Vừa hay học viên của tôi cũng muốn ra ngoài rèn luyện, nên tôi đã đến đây giúp. Quy tắc giải đấu này hơi khác với trước đây, chỉ đơn thuần là cạnh tranh chứ không được lựa chọn chiến binh nữa. Mọi người thấy khá mới mẻ nên đều rất coi trọng nên xem như một loại thử thách hoàn toàn mới. Mọi người nhìn xem, họ bên kia kìa.
Hey! Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem.
Whoa, they're
Oh.
all so reliable. Like coach like student, huh,
Ok.
Leon?
Khách sáo rồi, chúng tôi chỉ đến để góp chút sức lực thôi. Cường độ rèn luyện này khá nhỏ nhưng tần suất cao và rất vừa phải. Hôm qua tôi giúp y pha chuyển một đống vật tư y tế từ phòng khám đến gần đấu trường mà không đổ dầu mồ hôi nào, quá là nhẹ nhàng luôn.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Y pha thì ướt nhẹp cái áo, dù sao cũng là bác sĩ mà, cho dù là bác sĩ thú y đi nữa thì cũng không giỏi mấy hoạt động thể chất, cũng là bình thường.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Ma quỷ à, cái này còn chưa đạt tới giáo trình trung cấp nữa đấy.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Paimon agrees. In fact, after staying in Natland for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Sự tích cực sẽ khiến người ta sống vui hơn mỗi ngày. Phải luôn suy nghĩ như vậy và ngày càng mạnh mẽ hơn.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need anything.
Rồi thì ôi dạ. Được, gặp lại sao nhé. Đi nhanh thật, đúng là nước đi như gió mà.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Tiếp theo mọi người có kế hoạch gì không? Trông Ma Vị có vẻ rảnh rỗi, chắc không có chuyện gì quan trọng đâu nhỉ?
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine.
Bên cộng đồng chủ Âu cũng rất vui vẻ, không cần lo lắng.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
Không biết cô ấy có nghe ấy khi nghe trong bị gầm thế nào nhỉ? Cũng đang có thời gian hay là giúp tôi một việc nhé. Mavuika cũng biết tôi là người phụ trách thiết kế lịch thi đấu của giải đấu lần này mà. Phương án cũng gần hoàn thiện rồi. Các bạn sao để mọi muốn chạy thử không?
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Đúng vậy, mọi người cũng biết với tư hỏa thần Mora cũng không thể đích thân tham gia đúng không? Cô ấy đảm nhiệm chức vụ ban tổ chức kiêm trọng tài, coi người chỉ giám sát viên cũng sẽ không trực tiếp tham gia, vậy nên chính là thời điểm thích hợp để trải nghiệm rồi.
Say no more or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Cái này đi nào. Luyện tập thì ok. Ở đâu đi nhỉ? Rồi thế. Ui giời. Bạn chắc trực tiếp ở đây nhảy xuống. Thì ba phối hợp à. Chạy nhảy bơi lội đạp xe đạp à. Đang trang bị tạm cây này nó cũng gây tác hiệu quả nên khá là Nhưng mà nếu có trớn rồi thì giật dứt cây này đi. Chờ trong giật hàng hóa khác. Chắc là đi ra. Đây, phía trước là sân mô phỏng lịch trình giải đấu lần này.
You mean this entire thing?
Toàn bộ khu vực lớn như vậy sao?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
Sân thi đấu Nghi Lan Thương Mạc không thể nhỏ hơn được. Tham khảo quy mô lớn mà dễ. Mà đấu trường đó có thể chứa trước, sau, trái, phải, trên, dưới, toàn bộ không gian đều cân nhắc kỹ lưỡng. Thấy mồi lửa đó chứ. Các tuyển thủ thi đấu phải theo sát và bắt kịp nó để gặp đủ loại địa hình. Làm như thế nào để khắc phục khó khăn bằng được đó chính là trọng tâm của tương này. Vậy ra cạnh tranh theo hình thức này.
Yep, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament too. It's just so... you.
Là sao?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
So sánh hay đấy. Tôi sẽ ghi lại. Sau này sẽ giải thích cho mọi người về ý tưởng thiết kế.
I'm glad you found this helpful.
Raymond và Ether đúng là thầy tốt bạn hiền mà. Được rồi, vậy thì trong biểu cảm hai vị trong rất hết. Hay là thử trước xem sao, xem nhé.
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Whoa, Mavuika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this.
Cô ấy rất phấn khích trước cuộc thi.
Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
Chắc là không có áp lực gì nó nên thay đổi thôi mà. Bình thường đó mà. Khi ta vui thì ta khi mọi một ánh nặng được trút bỏ thì người ta sẽ cảm nhẹ nhàng yêu đời. Cảm nhận của Paimon không sai đâu, tôi cũng thấy vậy.
Whoa, you heard too? So Paimon's right, right?
Thông thường có thể che giấu mặt này vì chiến tranh, con người sau khi hoàn thành việc lớn đó cũng thả lỏng bản thân như vậy. Rất bình thường thôi. Mavuika xứng đáng có được loại cảm giác này.
Oh, so that's why you called us over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Không đâu, tôi mong là Mavuika sẽ tham gia thử thách này. Tôi cũng chuẩn bị hạng mục khác cho Aether rồi. Tôi rất thích vị huấn luyện viên như vậy đấy. Thôi đừng khen nữa, nói không chừng lạc nữa. Cậu lại than mệt quá đấy.
Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
Học viên này vẫn chưa đạt tiêu chuẩn huấn luyện, cần luyện tập thêm vài năm nữa đấy.
I'm ready.
Ok. Tôi tới ngay đây. Khi nhấn giữ kỹ năng nguyên tố sẽ triệu hồi và lái mô tô vượt lửa nhờ những phản hồi sử dụng. Cùng với vô số lần vậy tiến bớt tác dĩ sẽ vô vượt lửa theo tính năng như sau: phi nhanh trên vách đá, vượt nước quãng ngắn, tăng tốc va chạm, hay thậm chí có thể khống chế di chuyển trên đường linh hồn. Ok. Cho cái đu dây nó là
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens,
hoàn hảo luôn.
God should broaden their horizons in the rev the engines. Live commentary, huh? Very nice. Full throttle. It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Sợ quá cơ. Lại sợ quá cơ.
Time to buckle down. I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Mà cảm giác.
Come on! You said you wanted to challenge people, so
Yeah.
optimize the challenge!
Dạ. Dạ, nó bị lắc. Ok, tôi không có đọc kịp mấy cái dòng hội thoại đó nên chắc mọi người tự đọc được nhé. Ok. Kết thúc suôn sẻ.
Good job, contestant! Here, have some water!
Vất vả cho tuyển thủ rồi, uống chút nước nào. Trận thi đấu thật đặc sắc.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, coach.
Trải nghiệm thấy sao? Tôi nói trước, kẻ địch cuối cùng là do tôi sơ xuất thôi. Trước đây nó không hề nhúc nhích.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
Để... Vậy chẳng phải Pokemon cũng rất an toàn sao?
Oh. Good point.
It's a solid course, but there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness. Also...
Ok. Tôi đều ghi lại rồi. Đây là những vấn đề phải trải nghiệm thực tế mới nhận ra. May mà có Mavuika giúp đỡ tôi và tôi sẽ tiếp tục cải tiến theo những ý kiến này. Yeah. Sure. Đúng rồi, vừa nãy tôi có nói. Ở đây còn ngoài bắn bóng đó, có muốn thử chút không?
A ball launcher?
Đây là hạng mục mà Ian San đã nói sao? Đúng vậy, các môn thể thao liên quan đến bóng cũng là truyền thống đáng tự hào của chúng ta. Đây cũng là một trong số đó.
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try?
Tôi muốn chơi thử, tôi có thể chơi cùng Mavuika.
Thank you for agreeing to be my opponent.
Cai bị chọn vị trí đi sau khi bắn tính dậy. Ai thua cao hơn trong tiền quy định sẽ giành chiến thắng. Chuẩn bị xong rồi, chúng ta bắt đầu.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Ok. Đây. Đây. Vào kiêu chiến rồi. Chuẩn rồi. Ui da. Khó phết chứ. Phải chơi khó vậy. Dễ anh không biết à. Okay.
That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
Mavuika quả nhiên là một cao thủ, tôi chịu thua rồi.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
Dữ liệu và phản hồi cần thiết cũng thu thập khá rồi. Cảm ơn các vị đã
No,
tác
we
nhé.
should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
Với có chúng muốn từ chối nhưng tôi đã nói là cô bảo đi tìm giúp, thế nên là chủ động đề nghị luôn.
Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed?
Không có đâu, cùng lắm là 1/10 thôi. Kiểu về giữa hai người sang tôi nhé. Hôm nay tôi khá bất ngờ khi được một cái Aether và Paimon. Tôi còn tưởng vài hôm nữa, thay vì mới có thời gian để thử mấy bóng bóng chứ. Cảm ơn nhé.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Cảm ơn em đã mời chúng tôi đến chơi. Mọi người chơi vui là tốt rồi. Vậy hôm nay tạm đến đây nhé. Tôi đi trước đây. Thu thập ý kiến. Theo ý kiến thu thập được thì thứ này cần phải cải thiện. Tôi sẽ đi trước.
Bye, see you soon.
Tạm biệt huấn luyện viên. Cái này mới chơi lần đầu khó, nhưng mà cũng ấy rồi. Tôi cũng chẳng có gì.
See you soon, coach. It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
Ok.
Okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
Lật mặt nhanh thế. Đây không phải thiên của biết hải đâu. Đó là tôi khoe mọi dạng chat của tôi cho mọi người em. Thực ra thì cũng khoe mấy lần rồi, nhưng mà dạo này gọi là cập nhật khoe của. Nói nè, hỏi nè. Ồ, bên đây wow, tới bộ tộc trang. Cái tưởng là trong đống trường đi ra ha. Lát nữa cuối video sẽ có tiết mục khoe của. Thực ra thì cũng chỉ là chat thôi, C0 mấy nhân vật limited thì giờ C0 thôi, tôi không có C1 con nào limited mà kiểu banner limited. Còn banner thường với C có C2 còn tên free. Cây đứt chịu được à.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Xin chào.
Hi there.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual?
Đừng gọi nhiều quá nhé, Paimon phải giảm cân rồi.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer them right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Paimon thích ăn bao nhiêu cũng được.
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
Ok, không ngủ quên nổi đâu.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Mavuika cũng biết cách chọc Paimon rồi đó.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Mavuika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Shibalanke.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son.
Ồ,
People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope
chính
and
là cái đại
excitement.
chính là đại hội thể thao ấy.
You mean Shibalanke might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
Tham gia nghĩa là thường.
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible.
Wow.
Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament?
When Shibalanke ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Ồ,
That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
ồ,
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Shibalanke didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
dẫn nhanh quá tự nhiên chẳng đánh đọc kịp. Ok.
So many dishes and such huge portions too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
Mặt sáng lên.
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Wait, what?
Hả?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food.
Tập trung chuyện uống. Trong các bạn sẽ rất cao đạt quét sạch một nửa số thịt nướng với tốc độ đáng kinh ngạc. Paimon sai như vậy. Hôm nay gặp phải đối thủ đáng sợ hơn rất nhiều. Paimon và Paimon không có người dọn thịt nhất nữa rồi.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sun?
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then. All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Alright, good night!
Tạm biệt. Bây giờ thì nghỉ ngơi và chờ tiếp thôi.
How do you feel? Want another drink?
Rồi, tôi no rồi.
Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet. Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Lord Shibalanke is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Shibalanke is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't... I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Xbalanque here, the one everyone calls the first son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would...
Well, you got me there.
Well,
Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
All right, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle.
thú vị hơn đấu bò cả bạn rồi.
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natland.
Mình cũng mong chạy đấu 3 ngày sau nữa, không biết trận đấu đó sẽ đặc sắc tới mức nào. Cũng không biết quán quân sẽ là ai. Nhưng Xbalanque trong truyền thuyết thực sự tham gia sao? Nếu nhật đó giành được quán quân thì liệu có được Mavuika chưa? Nghĩ thôi cũng thấy thú vị rồi.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's get back and get some
Ok, vậy thôi. Mấy ngày sau, bạn Pokemon đi dạo khắp nơi, ăn uống, chơi, vui chơi dàn nhạc cuối cùng, giải đấu cuộc đã đến.
Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
Ôi, về ngủ, thoải. Đấy. Rồi.
Hey, wake up! The tournament's about to start.
Âm thanh gì vậy? Rồi mà. Đợi đã, giải đấu.
Oh no, we've overslept. Only a little bit, but okay. Wash up and pack your things. We gotta go.
Đi thôi.
Paimon can't believe it. Mavuika totally called it. How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Chúng tôi biết sai rồi, thật xin lỗi.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Ok.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
Đừng lo, tôi sẽ treo Pokemon lên.
We'll take a shortcut.
Đi đường tắt lại.
Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Oh.
Burn it down.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Quá tốc độ rồi, cái này vừa quá tốc độ rồi.
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
Try and stop me!
So much air and Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure, our friends are yours too.
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Oh.
time, too.
Wow.
We won the bet! We won the bet!
That's right. Pay up a how.
Yeah! Pay up a how!
Trả tiền.
Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Ok. Ồ sao vắng khách thế.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah, all right.
Phải vắng nhỉ.
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and make—
Leave it to us!
Ok.
We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Ok.
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me.
Yên tâm. Cứ yên tâm giao cho chúng tôi.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Chibalanke before things kick off.
Cho anh ta nói chuyện trước nè.
Oh! Hi there, Eon-san! Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
Không, tôi là người thiết kế lịch trình thi đấu nên đương nhiên không thể tham gia rồi. Tôi đến để cổ vũ cho mọi người, tiện thể giám sát công tác khởi động trước khi thi đấu của tuyển thủ. Còn phải khởi động thật tốt để tránh bị thương.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Chibalanke's resurrection, right?
Không. Với mọi người về với tôi rồi. Tôi đã đi xung quanh nơi để mắt không có thường, không có tuyển thủ nào mà đột biến như vậy cả.
Got it, thank you! We'll keep asking around then.
Không sao á, đợi đã, chờ chút nào.
Huh?
Hai vị cũng khởi động chút đi, lát nữa cũng phải chạy cùng tuyển thủ đấy. Giãn chân, ép chân, lại một lượt nữa, tốt. Được rồi, đi đi.
Thank you, Coach! Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Khởi động trước vô cùng quan trọng, đừng quên đi nhé.
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
Đến thăm tiểu thư Disley thân mến đây.
You... I'm not buying buying what you're selling.
The traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Ok.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
Ok.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Xem ra vẫn phải đi tìm tiếp rồi.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care.
Nhớ chú ý an toàn đi.
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
Phoenix.
Kinich, gonna take part in the tournament?
Đương nhiên còn hiếm có mà, không thể bỏ lỡ được.
Best of luck, you can do it! Where's the how though?
Bị tôi nhốt vào rương rồi trong nên nếu không cần đến nó. Tôi thắng bằng bản lĩnh của mình.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque?
Tôi có hỏi thăm dò khắp nơi rồi, chưa thấy ai ở khắp đó. Vậy thì tiếp tục theo dõi nhé. Được.
You're reliable as always, Kinich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
Được, cảm ơn. Cũng chúc hai vị công việc suôn sẻ. Không còn những lời nhau xung quanh, mọi thứ thật yên bình. Không tệ. Rồi, để coi tiếp việc có câu hỏi khác.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Thì đó là chuyện nhỏ thôi. Ta mấy mét. Tina.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good? Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Chúc em giành chiến thắng.
I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me. Yeah, having the right mindset is everything. Yep. Oh, by the way, Have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Shibalanke? Lord Shibalanke? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so.
Mm.
I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way. All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
Ừ.
I will, thank you.
Giờ đi khắp nơi để hỏi dò tin.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika. Don't worry about me. I'll do my best.
Ok, thôi vậy thôi. Dưới, ok.
We're back.
Supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled.
Mm.
However, when it comes to Shibalanke...
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Khác với dự tính rồi sao?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
Okay.
I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
Alright.
Alright. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
Ok, ngôi sao thể thao tự nhiên.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
Là đường đua dọc.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up!
How's he so fast?
Sao anh ta nhanh quá vậy?
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
Yeah.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Xin nhé. Thế nào, chịu thua chưa?
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Kanich! Kanich!
That's amazing! Woohoo!
Hmm.
Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win. What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? He does have skill.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are, Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless...
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
Nghe thấy chưa, mọi người đều nói anh cũng rất mạnh đấy. Cố gắng luyện tập thôi nha. Lần sau chúng ta lại so tài.
Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalanke?
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalanke. Now that you mention it, where is he?
Biểu cảm đó là sao vậy? Oh.
Are you saying that you beat Shibalanke then? Just kill me now. Better death than to suffer.
Oh, kể ra Biểu này cũng mới vậy trước te nên thì tập ở đâu vậy?
That's impossible, right? Could he have played so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
You mean he might be Shibalanke?
Không phải đâu.
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now?
I've got it.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame.
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before.
Không phải đâu.
Huh? What are you looking at, Mavuika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not.
Không phải vì cảm nhận của mình mà là không cảm nhận được, không thể cũng không mang ván vẻ bút.
Please, excuse me.
Xin phép cho tôi qua. Mavuika đang tiến về nhận tuyển tù.
There you are.
Đây rồi.
No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power.
Không có linh hồn nào vượt ngoài sức lực, không có sức mạnh nào lượng.
But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke himself.
Ồ, đứa nhỏ.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tonto's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the...
Wait, so that's Shibalanke? But he's just a kid.
Cool.
Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord. Kahula ha!
Huh? That's Lord Shibalanke? But, I mean...
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's...
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalanke for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Nên đến tới An Lạc đi. Ở đây cứ giao cho tôi.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalanke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
Đúng vậy. Cứ giao cho Mavuika đi, mọi người đừng lo lắng. Có tin tức gì thì sẽ thông báo cho tất cả. Wow. Mavuika dùng Hình như Mau đang dùng ánh mắt ra hiệu cho mình và Paimon đi theo nhỉ.
She's calling us. Quick, let's go. Hey, wait up!
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the divine throne to negotiate with the ruler of death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
Nói tiếng nào không thôi người ta lại đấm cho đấy.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's.
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never...
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wyup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time, certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day.
A single day?
What?
Ngày hôm nay đã gần trôi qua rồi.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
Những người bạn của mình thật là
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Hả? Không được, ngày xưa Lan Kay có phản định gì vậy?
See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the burning sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
What is this place?
Một không gian lạ.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
Thánh điện tinh thần sao?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh. I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength. That of the great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to what makes a true hero? Someone strong of body? Or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed. That's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Okay.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
Trời đâu địch thiệt. Mẹ, mấy cái cutscene CGI làm cái cutscene
It was
làm
a
được
great fight.
Trận đấu thật tuyệt.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much, just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also... Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is. Coming.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force. Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory.
Mavuika.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
Ánh mắt cô ấy không hề dao động. Ánh mắt cô ấy không hề dao động. Cô ấy thực sự rất nghiêm túc. Quên đọc.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this temple of souls.
Video là ngay từ đầu đã đoán được Mavuika sẽ không nhận món quà này, nhưng vẫn đưa ra đề nghị đó là để truyền đạt những lời đó sao? Violante đã sớm cảm nhận được lời cầu nguyện khắc trong một giả thật, nên mới tạo ra không gian đặc biệt này và mà âm thanh đó đến.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own two hands.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Mavuika, where are you going?
Oh, leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque, doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too. Come on, it's time for us to live as we please. Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can... Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
The hands of our friends the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Woo. Wow.
Is that Ochkanatlan? Sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
I think so too. It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Hyman's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke.
Ở vương quốc dạ thần cũng phải vui vẻ đấy.
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul.
Oh.
Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
Tối nay có tiệc phải không?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
Rồi, tiếp tục thôi. Nhiệm vụ thuyết cũng khá là dài nha. Một rồi. Chỉ thua nhiệm vụ chắc chỉ thua nhiệm vụ ma thần thôi. Rồi ra tôi thường cắt nhỏ video ra, chỉ coi một lần ấy chết.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yansan will save some for us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Ah, seems like they've prepared the thing.
Ồ, họ đã chuẩn bị thứ đó.
What thing?
Gì cơ?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Here, watch this.
Whoa, they're beautiful.
This particular
Dành cho
kind
ba
of
người chúng ta
brazier
sao?
is called a signal flame and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light.
Ồ, về rồi à.
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Shibalanke. It was pretty time-consuming.
Mọi việc ổn chứ?
More than well. Shibalanke, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
Bắt đầu kể chuyện, ok. Tụ tập xung quanh, bắt đầu kể chuyện. Cô ấy không chút giấu giếm kể một bí mật, mặt trời cô chỉ mọc một ngày. Đây giao ước ngàn năm trước. Cô ấy cũng kể hết mỗi mặt trời và công lao về. Cũng kể hết cho anh mặt trời ấy. Vì công lao sự vất vả của mọi người. Đi buông xuống. Trời biến mất, cô ấy mang theo niềm vui trở về. Còn cộng theo đứa trẻ của bộ tộc. Mặt trời mọc lên trong giấc mơ của cậu bé, rồi lặng lẽ lặng dần khi cậu đang ngủ.
So the only reason Lord Shibalanke didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
Cơ thể bị hạn chế.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey. And as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Shibalanke didn't even make it that far.
Cũng hơi hài hước thật mà.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion. Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage. A toast to our champion.
Cheers!
Cảm ơn mọi người.
Hey, look! The kid's awake.
Huh? Where am I?
Đây là...
Hello, Mausao. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame.
Huh? Me?
Tuyển thủ, em á. Đó là một câu chuyện dài.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary.
I see. I remember Lord Shibalanke, our Archon, Mavuika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I...
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament.
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
Lại không?
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Really? Against who?
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Xbalanque.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got namely that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all-out duel as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Wow.
Ta không thể tin được. Không ngờ cô lại thắng được Xbalanque.
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Điều đó là thật, tôi vô nên tận mắt chứng kiến chiến thắng của Mavuika.
Yeah! Amazing! What an achievement!
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time.
Biểu cảm của Melanie thú vị vậy. Sao biểu cảm của Lily nhận biểu cảm thú vị hơn nhiều.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory. Recognize my valor and drink this wine of victory for me.
Gì thế? Rồi. Lily lại bắt đầu trông cái say xỉn.
Today's been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah. It's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long.
Cũng rất có cảm giác thành tựu, phải không?
Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the traveler said there was something to ask you.
Hmm?
Tôi đang nghĩ cô đã chiến đấu với Xbalanque lâu như vậy. Có khoảng khắc nào cảm thấy quá mệt mỏi, cảm thấy bản thân sắp thua không?
No. In battle, there's no time for that. So it never crossed my mind.
Đây là điều mình nghe được lúc đó. Thì ra Mavuika hiểu mình đang gì.
The night is still young. Cheers.
Gì nè. Ồ, mẹ nói chuyện rồi.
Whoa. Our Archon really is amazing. And super brave, too. She even went toe-to-toe with Lord Xbalanque.
Đừng khiêm tốn thế. Nếu là cô thì cô cũng dám làm mà.
Like any of us wouldn't. I'd have jumped at the chance. What about you? I wouldn't dare.
Chiến đấu là bản tính của chiến binh. Có gì dám không dám chứ, đến khi thời cơ ai cũng lựa chọn đánh một trận thôi.
I swear, you're all just brimming with energy over here. This is Lord Xbalanque we're talking about. Our greatest ancestor? Are you really that into sparring with your elders?
Granny St. Lally! Let's spar sometime, too.
No. We're absolutely not doing that.
Dạ. Đây.
Say, what kind of vegetable do you think I'll become? A red one? Or a green one?
You? I have a feeling that you might turn into an onion.
An onion?
Hành tác.
Someone who looks ordinary, but who can make anyone who attacks you break down and weep.
Really? That sounds super strong.
Hai người đang nói gì vậy?
Onions are super powerful. One of my friends happened to be cutting onions when I came over to his house. He began to cry, and the Saurians also began to cry, and eventually, nearly every living creature in the room was crying.
Anh thì sao? Lúc đó anh ở đâu?
I was also in the room, but I shielded my eyes with my cloak just in time. Kukuku and Aoife couldn't see my face, so they thought I cried too.
I'd like to become an onion man and make people cry too.
Sure, no problem.
Thật ra muốn ngắn lại gần chứ không biết phải nói sao mới ngăn cản cuộc đối thoại này đây.
Well, Leon-san, you're a tiny mushroom. Yeah.
Qua hỏi đâu chứ. Nhưng sao là nó cũng không tệ, đã có sức sống tôi thích.
Then you must be full of life too, right, miss?
Oh.
Yes, she is.
Có vẻ không phải tiền. Để coi còn ai không. Tất nhiên là hết giờ đó. Mà cũng không phải chết ca từ nên ha. Mà chắc họ cũng không tới được. Chắc có lo gì bộ tộc rồi thì đời. Rồi ok, đây thứ một phe của là mọi người. Thực ra thì đợi tới cuối cái phe. Đây. Cũng nhiều ha. Rồi mà lấy ra mấy trái 5 sao nữa. 4 sao thì cũng chả có còn cái bậc đâu. Rồi chúng ta có Mavuika. Chúng ta có Chaska. Chúng ta có Molani. Chúng ta có Sironen. Wow, tôi có 4 nhân vật nữ. 4 nhân vật nữ của Nalan. Có Navia. Đây cũng là một trong số hiếm nhân vật mà tôi có trấn cho mọi người. Quên. Thằng ấy mà. Thằng khoe mà. Ok, giờ chúng ta có Zhongli. Chúng ta có kẻ lang thang. Tôi đặt tên là Arashi. Tôi có lên Google dịch thử ông này là gió. Tôi đã tìm những câu liên quan tới gió đặt tên cho ông. Tôi đã tên là Arashi, hình như là tiếng Nhật, hình như gió bão gì đó. Chúng ta có Kazuha, support ngon lành, một support ngon lành. Chúng ta có Xiao. Trước tôi quay chơi thôi, chút cũng chả để làm gì, chơi vui thôi, chả để làm gì đâu. Chúng ta có Jen, bị là Trey nhưng mà khá là mạnh về khoản support hỗ trợ ấy máu. Cái này là bên thường, tôi cũng chẳng có gì nói. Con này là Yemiko, sát thương hệ lôi. Đó là tất cả. Tôi roll vì một số lý do. Nói đại là sim đấy. Chúng ta có Tonari, một nhân vật là Trey. Đây là nhân vật Trey thôi, nhưng tôi có C2. Tôi không nghĩ sao lại có C2 nhưng mà cay cú. Tôi đến là hồi trước là Raiden Sugan nè. Rồi có là cả Dê Lan, nhưng mà Dê Lan là hơn là lúc đó là quay thêm 10 lần nữa. Sau khi là Terry tôi quay 10 lần thấy ra Dê Lan luôn, khá là may đấy. Cũng là một support ngon, rất là thích. Người khác là còn đây Furina, người con gái đã khiến tôi sim đứ đừ luôn. Và Mavuika là người thứ hai khiến tôi phải dốc một bao để lấy về. Đây Nilo hả? Tôi lấy Nilo đi chơi team hạt nổ, khá là vui. Nó chơi có hạt nổ, chơi nổ nhanh, vui lắm. Ayato lấy về để chơi vui, thấy ông chém nhanh, thấy cũng thích. Lấy về chơi kiểu như là ấy. Đây là Mona, một trong những việc là một chiến dịch bên banner thường đầu tiên của tôi là Mona. Tôi muốn kể cho đủ thôi. Alessino, Daddy của chúng ta, tôi muốn lấy chớn của Daddy. Father của chúng ta đây, mạnh, đẹp, ngầu. Còn phải nói không nhỉ? Yoimiya, Lấy gì thích thôi. Tôi lấy gì tôi thích thôi. Cũng không phải gì meta nên tôi lấy gì tôi thích. Chơi cũng ổn. Có bảo kê là ấy rồi búp bụng các thứ bắn cũng mượt. Ly. Hồi trước là thấy có mình nên quay thôi, cũng chả nghĩ gì nhiều. Lúc đó tôi mới chơi, không có nghĩ gì nhiều nên quay lấy thôi. Ly thì đi cũng được, cũng bình thường, không có gì lắm, khá ổn. Đây là con lịch, hình như tôi có C1 hay sao? Không, chưa có. Thôi là chưa lại tới đoạn thứ hai, là 2 cây nổm đấm mắt luôn. À, còn Deja là gì cái sự tích Deja của banh tôi quay Deja. Tôi không biết là nó sẽ có trong banh thường, tôi nghĩ là những lý miệt nên tôi quay. Tôi khá là thích tạo hình. Nhưng mà sức mạnh thì hơi đuối, hơi đuối. Cái này tôi có được cái trong sự kiện chọn 5 sao trong banh thường, tôi có chọn Kỳ Trinh. Tôi chỉ có 2 nhân vật chưa có là đi lốt với Kỳ Trinh thôi, nhưng mà tôi chọn Kỳ Trinh. Gái đẹp ngầu, còn ông nội qua meta lâu lắm rồi. Tôi đánh thấy cũng không hay lắm, đi lúc đánh thấy cũng không hay lắm. Ok, đó tiết mục quay của đã xong. Cảm ơn mọi người vì đã chịu đựng gì này. Ok, tạm biệt mọi người, hẹn gặp lại mọi người ở video sau. Hãy nhớ like, share và đăng ký kênh để ủng hộ mình, để mình có thể có thêm nhiều video như này hơn. Ok, cảm ơn mọi người rất nhiều và chúc mọi người một ngày tốt lành. Bye bye, see you again. Tôi bắt chước Dũng CT đấy. Nếu ai hỏi thì chắc ai xem Dũng CT nhiều thì biết. Tôi cứ thích bắt chước mấy cái người tôi hay xem đấy nhỉ, có lẽ là bị ảnh hưởng. Thôi vậy thôi, tạm biệt mọi người, hẹn gặp lại.